this was the fixation of so many, not the Tesla owners, but the TSLA owners. A lot of those that particularly believe in the long-term vision is about robotaxi vision.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, there were huge questions when Elon Musk said they were going to have this launch on August 8th. There was, is it going to be an affordable car in the sense of a car you might want to buy? Is it going to be a robotaxi? Is it going to have a steering wheel? Lots of questions like that. And I think investors were sort of just going with it, right? Because Elon Musk, as we've talked about on this show many times, has a very good track record. And again, the reaction you're seeing from the stock is a reaction to the uncertainty. And if it's just a few months delay, probably no big deal. But I think there are real questions, profound questions about robotaxis and how real this is in the near term. And then on top of that, you have questions about Tesla's ability to market cars, right? Well, what does this mean for someone who just wants to buy an affordable electric car?
Max, I'm just looking at the Bloomberg terminal. A decline of 5.5% for what it's worth is putting Tesla on track for its biggest drop since April 30th, now down more than 6%. So investors are kind of looking at this. I also want to talk with you about the kind of academic approach to self-driving. So Tesla has a vision-based platform. It does not use LiDAR or radar. But Kara and I were talking while you were running down the stairs to set about the idea that initially this was, if you owned a Tesla, that Tesla would end up in a fleet, much like you put your home on Airbnb. And then, to our surprise, they go to a purpose-built robotaxi. So what do you make of the purpose-built robotaxi bit? And I guess the delay is in part a lack of information about that strategy?
I think there are probably a number of things going on here. I mean, as we know from previous reporting, there has been a lot of tension inside of Tesla over exactly how this should go. I mean, Elon Musk, as he personally has made clear, believes in robotaxis. I think there are many people inside of Tesla who like the idea as a vision, but are sort of more open to the skeptical arguments. The thing that I've thought all along, making this a somewhat unrealistic plan, is just that you have companies like Cruise and Waymo that have been working very hard and spending billions of dollars and making lots of, doing lots of work to negotiate with various local partners and so on. And they haven't gotten that far, right? Like Waymo doesn't have that many vehicles. It isn't in that many locations. It's going to be very hard for Elon Musk to just switch this on. And I think if you're talking about the trade-offs between a personal vehicle and a robotaxi vehicle, that creates an additional complication.